Shalom, 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 shalom. I hope everybody's doing great. It's afternoon on a Wednesday, 21st, 22nd is tomorrow. You know, everybody, 22nd is another warning day for these people to do sacrifice and, you know, basically slaughter, okay? So I think going in Babylon, that's why most of told us to come out of this country, come out, and be ready to come out. Revelation 18, because this is where we at. I know America is a superpower, but it's going to go down to really hardly nothing. I mean, you might have half of the country running properly, but the other half is not. So whatever part of the country you may in, you may be totally chaos. I imagine around Washington to be safe, and some of the other states to be safe, but a lot of these other areas not going to be safe to be in. So that's where we at right now. We are in bad shape financially. Our military is spread out all across the whole, the whole world now. Spread out, all the four corners of the world is spread out. So yes, we're not in good shape. They pretend we're in good shape, and right now, a lot of stuff is going on. In many cases, NATO is pushing into Russia. And why would Ukraine be going to Russia? And they say, I have a firm for that they do it, and they're using military NATO members to go into Ukraine. They say they're Ukraine, but I think they're NATO. I think NATO is already using the armor. They're already using the tanks and different vehicles and stuff, and F-16s. Just think about it. Ukraine's flying F-16s now. Okay, Ukraine hadn't been to school like that. It takes a time to learn how to do these type of operations. So the pilots are sure they're not mercenaries. They're flying for them, getting paid. The contractors getting paid for Ukraine. So this thing is all crazy, And America's going upside down, and you get it's all out of chaos, people. That's what they're doing. You got Islam get up in New York, okay, upstate New York. Up there running military training, also in South Carolina. And let's look it up. People just Google this stuff. It's all over the United States, okay? Then you got the migrants coming in here. It's gonna be one big. I'll tell you right now. You don't know what's waiting. I'll tell you this stuff will hit you at one time. And I'm tell you right now. I can tell you right now what's gonna happen to you. Many of you women are gonna be going to slavery. They take you into slavery. Islam will probably have you as a wife. Just where you at. You put all the stuff on the internet anyway, so they know where you at. And the location is close to you anyway. That's where you at. Most High says it's gonna be like that. Okay, the Word of God says it's gonna be like that. Cause you don't have no covering. Okay, in many cases you live in these homes with your sons and maybe your daughters. That's all you got. Okay, you say you don't need a man. I hear many ones say I don't need a man. Yes, you do. You do need a man. So better draw a little close to the Most High. Y'all, I'm telling you, this time right now, this is not normal times. It's very, very dangerous time. Anything can happen to you. You see it happen over there in Nigeria, okay? Other places in Nigeria, how Boko Haram came in there and they stole over 200 some Christian girls, okay? Same thing, guys. I'm telling you right now. You just go out there and do it. You better go clean to a man, somebody who can defend you. They put us in a bad situation here, military-wise. We for the United States, yeah, but the police do it to stop what they're doing, and if the economy crashes, you ain't gonna have anything. The police going home. It may be 6 months or longer. Maybe the United Nations forces come in here. At the same time, we still be trying to fight a war. This thing is a mess. I'm telling you, it's a mess. You're going into captivity because you could go in captivity for anything. You say they want to downsize. They want to downsize the country, downsize the world. You see, they put that sign up there in Georgia. They said they blowed it up. You think they changed because they blowed the sign up? No. They're still the gold of the world, the elites. That is their gold. Their gold is that. So you got to wake up, people. I'm telling you, we're living in serious times. Most try to wake you up, but you're too caught up in everything else in the world. Caught up yourself on the wrong thing. In many cases, you're going to be in harm's way. You're going to be in harm's way. Many of us going to be here. I don't know when the second exit is going to happen. I mean, maybe a lot of us will go, you know, will go to the second exit, while some of us stay here have tried to defend these, a lot of you, with 144,000, okay? But this stuff is coming, guys. This stuff is coming, you know? And you got, like I said, you got Muslims up there in New York. Just think about it. You got 10 million, 10 million Israel, 10 million, I ain't gonna say all of them Americans, all of them Israel, but there's a lot of them up there, okay? And I'm in New York City. And just think about all them Islamics coming down here, invade down here. Police ain't there, everything's all that chaos, and they catch a whole bunch of you guys, man. What do you think will happen to it? The Islamic get a whole control of you. You gotta think about this stuff. This stuff is right in your face. This is right in your face, people. I'm telling you right now. And I'm telling you, they are armed and ready. Yes, they are. They're better equipped than we are. Look at every time they lose the military equipment, they live right there in the Muslim area. You think they live in the Christian or they live right in America? No, hell no. They ain't trying to get your butt nothing because you call yourself Christian. You part of Isaac, or part of Jacob, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. You part of us. You know, you supposed to be listening to us. We had one had the oracles of God. Okay, Israel, the Negro. Okay. At the same time, they're trying to keep us. We don't know who we are. A lot of us are waking up. A lot of them have not woken up. But at the same time, we have a lot of Americans, our people, the daughters of Zion, are hardy and run around with no clothes on. Okay? So this stuff is coming, Same thing with a lot of American girls say they're Christians and doing the same thing. Time is coming, guys. This is order of chaos. Everything's in. You get taken away some area, you know what I'm saying? America ain't coming to get you. They ain't got nobody come and get you. Look how they already got now with the sex slaves going on right now. They snatching people off the streets. These drug dealers, these human traffickers, they're doing what they want to do. They taking some of them in, but they can't take them all in. You put yourself unguarded. You go to these clubs at nighttime, go there, in many cases you get drugged, and then I just take all it takes for one of you. In many cases they just use guns. They just get your butt. You get in an Uber, where it may be. I mean, it is what it is, people. You got to start thinking, you women. You got to start thinking what you're doing, okay? You go on an Uber, you better get the Uber together and go to the same house. Something. I mean, be smart. You're not being smart. But this is where we at. I want y'all to be blessed, man. And, Shabbat is coming in a couple of days here. Have a blessed evening. Shalom.